Hello everyone, welcome back to Live the Bunker.
Ooh,
I'm Kenny.
I'm Critch. We're back again, and we've got a special show for you today because today's Sterling Moon, and we're raising money for the bunker as well.
We were. So Meg, one of our amazing staff here, is at NAME. Shout out to NAME,
Yep,
on the Academy of Music Education. She's there finishing off a degree, and her project this time was to put an event on from start to finish and raise some money. So yeah, she's done a bit of a fundraiser. Yay for Meg!
Woo! We love you, Meg.
Yes.
You did a brilliant job, and your band did brilliantly as well, even better than last time. They weren't here that long ago.
Didn't think it could get any better.
Exactly, only a few episodes ago, but they came back with a vengeance. They wanted to impress you, and they really have.
Yeah. Sterling Moon makes some guitar. We've got others.
It's a super group of talent, and you've probably seen them all over TikTok. They are really active, getting the views, getting the engagement. Every time they tell me when they come to rehearse here at the bunker, because they wouldn't go anywhere else, they come in and they set aside 20 minutes of each practice session just to do some TikTok content and just get people knowing their name, and I love it.
That's it. Instead of that, just messing around, tuning up and all that, carry on.
Practicing.
Hey, get some content out there. So let us know what you think. Somebody catch up with them as well for a chat?
Yes, I think Meg might have been catching up with herself.
Catching up with herself,
Just Meg interviewing Meg.
You can look forward to that. And we might even see if there's any dafties around to do the Wheelage of Doom.
The Wheel of Doom.
Yeah. Right, okay, well here we go with Sterling Moon.
There's no time, 'cause I stand here, pill in my hand. Do you feel fear? I know where you stand. Just I think I'm addicted to pain. All you know is feeling shame. I'm addicted to pain. No, you're not the blame. It's too late, accepted my fate. I don't know if I'll make it tonight. I think of you, and I'll be alright. But I don't know if you're pulling through. 'Cause I think I'm addicted to pain. All you know is feeling shame. I'm addicted to pain. Just know you're not the blame. Ready, mates? Pain, pain, pain. Won't you give me pain? Pain, pain. Won't you give me pain? Pain, pain. Won't you give me pain? Pain, pain. Won't you give me? Won't you give me? All you know is feeling shame. I'm
and it doesn't spin itself, it needs someone to spin it, hence why the Cowboys are in town. And Sterling Moon, this is your time to shine. Do you have what it takes?
Look at the prizes there.
Wow.
And if it's spinning, you're going to be winning. Let's see what we're going to get. Eh? Right.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Woo!
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What is it gonna be? Oh, goodies. Wow.
That'll be a cup of tea for 3, please. Yeah.
You can have some crumbs. No, come in, show them this video, show us going like this. And Knox will give you some goodies. Knox is the guy everyone's always next to. He's lovely.
He's
you
a
want to
nice
come
guy,
along?
Despite what they say about him, he's a lovely fella.
Ignore all the bad reviews.
Yeah. Right. See you later.
Yeah, bye.
Hello, I am Connor, and we are at the bunker with Sterling Moon.
Hi.
Alright.
I definitely wasn't working this.
So, we're going to go from this way to that way. Everyone, introduce yourself and explain who you are and what you do in the band.
I'm Joel. I'm the rhythm guitarist. I play rhythm guitar.
Leo. I am the bassist, also known as Jazzman. That's me, Ned Flanders. Yeah, there's a lot. But we'll leave it at that.
Ned Flanders. I'm Meg. I'm lead guitar. I put this band together and I write about 90% of the songs.
90% of the songs. Hi, I'm Jay. I'm lead singer and songwriter, and
10%.
25, and I sing songs as well.
I'm Rufus. I hit stuff, aka I play the drums. That's about it. Yeah.
So, you guys have just done a gig at the bunker tonight, which I thought was absolutely insane. Really, really good stuff. How did you think that it went?
I messed up the first intro and the first chorus bits of my life, but my hands are really sweaty in my defense.
It happens to the best.
And I've been running around this whole place because I was also rapping this since I put this together.
Just a little disclaimer as well. Meg's put this entire gig together with our bare hands. Big round of applause. I have seen her all day running about doing everything that needs doing, making sure all the bands are in the right place. So if everyone behind the phone could give Meg a big round of applause as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well done, Meg.
I'm surprised I didn't have an asthma attack.
So do you want to explain to the camera a little bit about why you've set this gig up?
Well, it was initially a uni project, but obviously I rep here, I do studio shift, and I do sound, and well, I wouldn't be where I was today without this place. And I started noticing, particularly our first gig, my dam just randomly cut out. Then I've started when I do sound, gear just dies on us, and I'd like this fundraiser to go towards gear because we desperately need new music equipment. Or everything's just gonna break on us and then we won't be here. And I also like some of it to keep the venue alive because grassroots venues are dying instantly and we need to keep our jobs and keep the music going in Sunderland.
Well said, well said. Another round of applause for Meg. Whoa. So, if you imagine there's a Sterling Moon festival, you guys are organising your own festival. Who is on the lineup, alive or dead?
I got this one.
I've got
I've thought of one so far. I would say Dead Kennedys. Definitely, yeah.
A bit obscure, but like the two bands I'm listening to right now that I'm very into are Ginger and Archspire.
I take Shinedown because I don't steal it. I get inspired by their riffs and change the key, and I take inspiration a lot from their guitarists' solos. And then Linkin Park with both singers.
Ooh. Nice.
With Emily Armstrong and Chester Bennington, and it is his birthday today, so
Happy 50th birthday.
yeah, God bless him. And I do obviously I like it with both the singers, and they both bring something different, and I think it'd just be cool to have them on our festival one day.
I would say Linkin Park, and I've been really getting into Grey Days.
I've got too many, but I'll go with like the two that my brain thought of first. Joey Jordison and Paul Gray era Slipknot, so like proper
Nice.
OG 1999 self-titled, maybe even 2002 like Iowa era Slipknot, and Periphery, because they're all massive nerds and and it's insane.
smile with my teeth clenched tight. Learn how to breathe when the room feels so wide. They say you're strong like bad thickness vein, but bones don't crack, no, bones just gain. I spoke too loud, and I spoke too loud. You said I loved it. I disappeared in the right of the room. You never know. If I go, it's not my fault. Don't like candles, don't build no walls. The two what me, but you held the wall. You pulled the matches fucking closer. If I go, don't say my name. Like you knew me, like you stayed. Couldn't get clean from the bed you made. Couldn't get free from the shit you made. Learn how to choke while losing air. Dark humor sticks in everything. I carry rooms that's full of life, while my cloud just makes me laugh. I wasn't lost, I was ignored. I wasn't lost, you closed the door. I wasn't kicked, I was pushed aside. Just to blame for my. If I go, it's not my fault. Don't like candles, don't build no altar to burn. You held the hole. You pull the matches fucking closer. If I go, don't say my name. Like you knew me, like you stayed. Get clean, man you made. Couldn't get green from the pin you made. It's not a mirror, it's a receipt. It's not a mirror. You don't get to touch me like you did the first place. You don't get to hold me like you can. You don't get to love me now that I'm sick. If I go, it's not my fault. Don't like candles, don't build no altars. You want me, but you held on. You pulled the matches, fucking. If I go, don't say my name. Like you knew me, like you stayed. You don't get clean from the bed you made. You don't get clean from the shame you made.
Sterling Moon.
Oh yeah, round 2 was fantastic. We loved it. You loved it. The audience loved it. You know, things are just looking up for the bunker. I'm loving it, Ken.
Massive respect to Meg again for running it all from start to finish, and for raising a few £100, which I think she's going to spend on some equipment.
Good
today.
on you, Meg. You've helped out a lot of people. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, we, we're going to have to leave you there, I'm afraid.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the end of today's episode. Leave us a comment. Let us know who you want on. Let us know what you want to see. And congrats to Sterling Moon for winning the Otto goodies as well. Congrats on that.
They'll be straight down there to get 5 gobs around that pistachio cookie, won't they? Yeah.
Maybe 6 if you
definitely. Right, well, we'll see you next time. Remember to share, subscribe, spread the word and all of that, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.